pieces, because that wasn't going to cook at the same time. Now I have to wash that thermometer off. That is definitely not done. And watch our buns. And that wants to be over brown these buns. The cast iron is weird because some spots get hotter than the other before it gets like piping hot. So you're gonna have to like switch positions on where these buns are. But we're almost there. Alright, I'm going to show you too the pickles that we're using. You have to use Clausen pickle chips. So if you can see in there, it's like a, I don't know if you can even see that. Those are huge like chips that almost, the big ones almost cover the whole entire bun. That's the pickle to use. Not a bread pickle. Don't use a bread pickle. It doesn't taste the same.
Where we need pickles.
You need to get the right pickle. This piece of chicken, though, on the other hand, may be done. I'm gonna get these out here at 6:04.
The soggy chips might fall up.
Oh, mid-apps. Okay. There we are. Perfectly browned buns. I don't want to burn those buns. That'll become a thing. That's what I mean by the smoke that comes into the house when you put the margarine in there or the butter in there into a hot pan. That's what I meant by smoke. That excessive amount of smoke. And because we're making 6 chicken sandwiches, I'm going to do all the buttons.
You sure now I said no soggy chips allowed.
No soggy chips.
Is that another way to say french fries?
Huh?
Is that another way to say french fries?
No, we're talking about chips on the stream.
Okay.
Because I mentioned dunking Lay's into potato salad.
Ugh.
And I said plain Lay's chips don't have the dexterity to dunk into a potato salad, so just immediately break. And then Texas said something about dunking it into pudding. And I was like, dunk it in the water, it'll still break. And so I said, why would you dunk it in the water? And I told the story about the time I ate a bag of chips while it was raining outside and the water got in the bag. I know, it was a low point in my life. But sometimes it happens. This chicken breast is massive. I mean massive. It should have never been this big. This is ruining my cook times. That can't be right. This isn't measuring that right. Oh, this is in Celsius. Gotta be, isn't it? No wonder what's going on here. Chicken is done. I'm sitting there like, what's happening here? Why is it up still 42 degrees? 68 degrees? No, it was in Celsius. Need the buns. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's hot. Get out of there, bud. Save yourself. Alright. I'm trying to do the buns and the chicken at the same time. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Dang, that piece of chicken looked good. My god. That's cracked. Alright. This bun had a little bit too much action. I'm liking that. I'll have to go for a second. It's hot. I over toasted one of these buns. And so we will figure that out later. The problem will be resolved at a later time. Let that get back up to 375, 380, whatever. Last little knob of butter in here. And that's because this is on piping hot. Which is stupid. Because cast iron is 1,000,000 degrees. And that's the smoke I'm talking about. So now I have nothing else to do. I can gladly stir these around.
Are we doing french fries or no?
Huh?
Are we doing french fries or no?
Yeah, once the oil cools down.
Well, you still have one more thing of chicken.
Yeah, I know. I'll get that in there. This is going fast. This skillet is blazing hot. I mean, super hot in there. That, my guys, is chicken. Fried to perfection. The skin crispiness, the seasonings you see in there. My God. That, guys, is perfectly fried chicken.
He in the kitchen whipping chicken like it's stir fry.
In the kitchen whipping chicken, stir fry. That is hot. And that button a little bit longer. That one's done. You, sir, need to get to the hot side. Moving it around like this, evenly toast the bun, believe it or not. Yeah, 2 seconds. Evenly toasted bun. Now that's hot. Let's get that. Clean the hell off of that eye. Alright. And we're almost done. So the last ingredients you need, once you got your buns toasted, you got your chicken fried, this is the sauce. This is the key to the spicy mayo. It's called a chipotle aioli. You can find it at Walmart. It is made by Kraft. You probably find it at a Jewel, a Safeway, a Kroger, or wherever you're at. I don't think you can get this in the UK because they have strict food guidelines in the UK. So I think it's too fatty for the UK, but I'm sure you could find some sort of substitute just as long as it's like a chipotle aioli. If you need to learn how to make a chipotle aioli, I can show you that as well. But you're going to have to cook down some chipotle peppers. You're going to have to put them in a blender with some mayo or an egg and some olive oil. You can make your own mayo. A little bit of lemon